Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, and well, I see someone's in a hurry to get inside. Well, no one's putting a gun here. Oh, hello there. No, sir. Sir, you're trespassing. Please, you need to turn around now. That's good, sir. Keep walking. There's nothing here. Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
So, what do you think?
Oh, you weren't kidding. This place is pretty epic.
Where are we anyway? Tonight's the only time the rest of us get together. So, we decide on what to buy from the catalogue.
One of the bunkers, sure. What else? Yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead. Mister? Take care, sir.
What's with that weird bird effigy?
The annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah, rebirth.
Interesting. Zoe Washington is going to partake in a ceremony, symbolizing the downfall of civilization from which the Ark Society will emerge unscathed. Apparently, a giant phoenix-shaped effigy is set on fire, with Zoe inside it. Well, I suggest you locate this master of ceremonies who lights the fire 47. If this doesn't sound like an accident waiting to happen, I don't know what does.
I get it.
What's new is that the master of ceremonies will light the effigy on fire with Zoe Washington inside it.
Huh. A bit showy, you think?
Themselves. Hey, buddy, this area's off limits. Thank you. I'm glad we don't have a problem.
Come on, read the tokens against that all.
Just like my work, I guess.
You know, I always volunteer for my own.
What girlfriend picks up...
If the pressure's wrong, if the locking mechanism fails and Miss Washington won't be able to escape, what sort of a maniac would lock herself inside a burning effigy without proper measures?
That kind of intelligent thing. Oh, that rune-inscribed ancient hammer. Remember those Danish guys who actually tried to summon the power of Thor? Exactly what I love about the twins. Getting to all these exotic places and meet all these exotic weirdos, and kill them and take all this strange old stuff. Excuse me? Go see what that was. Yeah, sure. You know, those ancient civilizations. Yes! We represent the new pinnacle of mankind. But they don't fair. Did I ever tell you about my mission? Seriously, hey, you're not that now. I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. I'll never go in the spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plays. Spectacle. Why do people hate it? Shit, I hate it. They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment. Entertainment? So what have I done? Did I let her talk me into this? Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you. How are you doing? No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control my nerves. All right, Mr. Fenniger. Break a leg. Not mine now. Open up your toolboxes, gentlemen. Gotta bring you down. Show you class combat.
Pressure on. Need to reload.
On the spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plates. Spectacle. What if people hate it?
They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Lord, what have I done? How did I let her talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she frightens me.
Just give me a moment to control the nurses. All right, Mr. Fenniger. Regular.
Crap, where did I put the schedule?
Mr. Fenniger, excellent. The crowd is starting to get restless. Your peers are waiting by the stage, and the torch is ready by the fire. Fenniger, have a good night, Christ. Ready when you are.
A handsome play, and yet a drop in the ocean.
Oh, hello there, sir.
Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight. Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down,
constructive criticism.
when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape. Look at you, Fenniger. All dressed to kill. Light her up.
Hey, you! I believe that's yours.
Fenniger, shouldn't you be carrying a torch?
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes, not just to survive, but to live.
One target down. Nice work, Lisa. Next up, Sophia Washington. lost for over 500 years. Until Blake Nathaniel unsealed the Serpent's tomb. Extraordinary. It's a flipping necklace. Anyway, the Washington twins found it first. Way I hear it, Sophia literally has the necklace in her hand when Nathaniel repels from the ceiling, triggers this ancient death trap, and, murder and mayhem ensues. But I thought those two were lovers. They're on and off. Currently way off, which explains the added security. I don't follow. Think about it. Why the need?
So, according to its charter, the Ark Society collects priceless art and historical artifacts in case of a global disaster.
An alarm system. We're all filthy rich. Except, I see. Blake thinks Sophia might try and steal back the necklace before it's sealed in the Ark of the Legacy. Good grief. What are among thieves, huh? I'd say.
Alarm sensors. You'll need to disable the system to get at the necklace, 47.
Man, you look at Jack. Oh, it's not lovely. Hey, amazing what you find lying around the attic. Well done. That's so... Damn. Hey! This area is off limits! I'm getting help. Hey! I need some help here. What's going on here? A man is trespassing. Sir?
That is Sophia Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite the resume.
So hello, laying low. You really need to ask. That squealing son of a bitch is the only witness to what went down in that cave. He saw us cut down a dozen unarmed tribesmen. I don't care if he spends the rest of his days as a washed-up beach bum playing in an Eagles cover band. Amnesty is searching for him, and so is Interpol. They did it first to prove down murder. Of course you need to go. This is state-of-the-art. I don't know how anybody. Care how you do it. Good to see you, sir. Just do it properly. Or I send Adrian to toss you over a waterfall. Mr. Nathaniel rates it highly. I'm sure it's something clever. Quick council meeting. You know what it's about? Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to persuade James's original five to embrace the Green Revolution. So you're not allowed to be in here. Good. All energy. Now don't show yourself around here.
A tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council.
So, Sophia Washington has called a...
He's one of the original five, the first people to fund the Ark Society back in 91. Plus, I just walked in on Sophia Washington screaming Block's name while beating up a pillow. Oh, he was rock.
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge? Sorry, sir. I'm afraid I can't even let a master of ceremony in. I don't know. But she seemed real interested in this invention of his. Something called a kill switch.
Kill switch? Sounds ominous.
Well, whatever it is she's plotting, he did not want to be part of it. But an order's an order. Guess we've all been down that road.
Poor bastard. Well, that's what you get for inventing kill switches, I suppose.
Jeez. Yeah, I'll deal with this. You just hang back.
Okay, but be careful.
Awesome.
So, brain uploads, huh? Living forever.
You look troubled. That's him, the Constant, Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
I heard about your predicament, and, well, I believe I may offer a fresh perspective.
Why not? Shoot.
All right. Say the world does collapse. The weather goes haywire. Well, and the Ark Society heads off to a comfortable Arctic sanctuary. While the rest of civilization falls into chaos. As about to do well, you do realize what kind of place it'll be. What do you talk about? 100 or so people? No market, no economy, no social structures. It will be like a space colony. Everyone equal and dependent on each other. It will be egalitarian. It will be, well, communist. help me.
Security breach! We gotta find cover!
Yes, all right, I understand
Move
the
on, guys!
situation.
Get to the safety rendezvous! I'll deal with this prick! Move in! Get the advantage! I see him!
Hey, what?
Shouldn't mess with me! You're on the scene! Find him! All right. Find some place safe! Now!
Yes, okay, I think I understand.
What's the situation? Are we clear? Clear, sir. Come on, we're right next to us. Come on, we all have next to us. It's nonsense. It's complete nonsense. And how are you, sir?
I just don't see the point of it. DNA doesn't have your life security or anything like that down in code. What good is cloning them? Certainly a whole nuclear, solar. Man, you can tell me. We have a situation. I got a record. Let's see what's going on. Good evening, Sophia. Well, isn't this ironic? The one guy here who's actually hiding does not wear a mask.
Invisibility. Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense of manners. Come on, then. I'll call a vote at once.
Fresh start.
I knew you'd come over. You're stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Corona Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
But indeed.
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you're proud of the world for decades to come. Well, who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote. Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47. Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful, but all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye. Aye. Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Yea or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
Aye.
5 ayes. The vote is unanimous. The motion is passed. And now, I believe a toast is in order to the future. Signed, sealed, and delivered. To the future! The future!
The future.
Maybe we should move next year's gathering to someplace more befitting. Top of Bush. Oh.
One, help me.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the constant. Mr. Gray, what's your state?
Roger! I'm coming for you! Huh?
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
3 families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties, secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.